Hello, 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 everybody. Good evening, all. It's really weird. For as long as I'm doing this, I expect that when I say hello, that I'm going to hear all these hellos back at me. Hello, Jan. Hello, Maria. Hello, Christine. Are we having a Copenhagen chat, are we? Good morning, Haley. Hello, Inez. Hi, Debs. Hello, Claire. Oh, we've loads of peoples here this evening. Jan is chilly in Guernsey. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really cold here this evening. Really cold. Hello, Rianne. Hi, Izzy, Diane. Hello, Belinda, and I saw Lynn there as well. Hi, Shirley. Who else have we? We have Shakila, Catherine, Zeb. How are you? Hello, Claire. Jason is here. He's sitting with a cuppa. Hello, Linda. Mandy. You gonna say hello, Jason? Go to Mr. M, say hello.
Hello, evening.
He's keeping the man bench happy. We've had a few man's bums on the man bench this week, so that was interesting. Hi Mel. Hi Jenny. I'm just going back up through the chat. Hi Sandra. Gay. Oh, we've loads of chatting going on here. So we've had beautiful blue skies today in Poundbury. It's been really lovely. I think it's been about 10 degrees. I've been freezing cold all day and I've been really tired all day. So I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself this evening. And hoping I'm not coming down with anything because we have a busy week ahead. Hello, Trisha. Trisha is chilly as well. Wendy. Oh, good. So you had Shelley to visit. How nice. Hi. Brilliant. Hello, Bernadette. Chris is saying hello from sunny in London. So you're staying in London at the moment. Oh, how cool. Haley says good morning.
Good morning.
Because it's good morning in Haley's world. Hello to Maz. And Linda says hello to Jason. New comments. Sort of the fabric in the back. Did you notice that, Inez? Yes. Hello, Joan. Hi, Ness. Hi to Sheila. Oh, 20 degrees where Sheila is. Hello to Cara. Hello to Judy. Oh, we've a full house here this evening. So we've got, loads of people here this evening, which is cool. Jason is hiding indeed. Yes, he is. Hello, Tess. I had a lovely catch-up chat with Tess this week, which was great. Linda is wearing a fur-lined dress. Oh, do you know, I've just actually taken off my scarf. I thought, no, I can't turn up here with a scarf on. Hello to Benita. Oh, we've loads of Irish ladies jumping in this evening, which is really cool. So hello to Anne and Mary. Oh, Dancing with the Stars on RTE, is it? Oh. Hello, Jen. So yeah, we had a lovely Tuesday here this week. Both Lisa and Claire, or where did I get Claire from? Both Lisa and Emma. Maybe there's a Claire at some point. Both Lisa and Emma came in. It was absolutely brilliant, and they did a super job on rearranging these shelves. So these shelves have never really worked. For us, we've really struggled to have them looking nice shop-wise. So normally we have them like this shelf here. So we have like all the folded end of the bowl sticking out, but you can't really see that when you're talking about like patterned fabrics. So yeah, we trialed this a few different ways on Tuesday and this worked. So it's really pleasing to walk into. So we've got a green, a pink, a blue, kind of purples, and then we've got a, what would you call it? A neutrals shelf down the bottom. So yeah, it looks really nice. And then we've got our center island here where we generally put like all the new stuff, and we've got a red going on here. And then right behind us here we have some oranges into yellows. So yeah, great fun. And we've almost got a full wall here of bag making stuff. So really nice. So yeah, really pleased with that. And we were kind of doing that to tidy up the shop a little bit, to summarize the shop, as in, summer vibes, the shop, I suppose. And also, we do have our colour event coming up on the 27th of March. So we have a lovely lady called Pauline, who is a Colour Me Beautiful, an image consultant from Dorchester. So a local lady, and she's going to come in and do a colour evening. And I know I was telling you all that about that a couple of weeks ago. So we actually have the date now. If you're a local lady and you want to pop in, we have it between 6 and 8 in the evening. And if you're not local and you fancy seeing what goes on, I'm on my computer at the moment, and we're going to set up my computer, and we're going to do like a Zoom link. So if you joined us for our opening day way back in May last year, we're going to have something similar. So you'll be able to tune in. We will try and get the sound as good as we humanly can, but at least you can join in and you can see what's happening. So if you fancy joining for that, whether it's online or in store, we have it on the website at the moment in the new arrivals, and you just have to click on it, add it to your cart, and it's free. So yeah, if you fancy that, pop it in. I would really appreciate, though, if you're going to do that, to just pop it in and just do a one checkout. So don't add any other products to the order, because it is a free thing, and it just makes it easy for us to take numbers and things like that. So yeah, if you fancy that, add it into your cart, check out. Even though it's costing you nothing, it's only so that we can keep an eye on kind of numbers and things. And we're very old-fashioned. Well, I'm very old-fashioned. We will print them out, and then we'll know who's coming, and we will check up on like Zoom links and things like that. So yeah, really looking forward to that. So that's going to be the first of a few different events that we have going on. So that's like our little tester one. So very exciting. So that's hence one of the reasons we've got our lovely colour wall set up. Diane has booked on the Zoom link. Brilliant. What's John got to say for himself here? Let me see. Carol's banned you from visiting the shop. That's shocking. Oh, be you're okay. Oh, okay. No, you wouldn't. No, if John, if I can't make a mess of them, because Emma will tell anybody she does a beautiful job here on a Thursday and Friday, and then she comes in the following week and I have a mess made of everywhere. But yeah. It's like our sewing rooms, isn't it? It's a constructive mess. That's why I like to think about it. Very kind of you to add the Zoom link. Yeah, well, it'll be a bit of fun, isn't it? We are online and we are in store, so we don't like to leave anybody out. So yeah, it'll be a Zoom one. I've decided it'll be a Zoom one because at least we can see faces then, so it'll be more interesting. We may record the Zoom. I will have a look at how we do that. Everything is a new thing. So let me see. I've got a little tiny list here this evening. So yeah, very important question this evening. So okay, colour event. I'm going to scratch that out. So myself and Jason bought a box of Cadbury's cream eggs yesterday, and I reckon they've got smaller. And Jason reckons that they're still the same size.
Smaller. I just suggested that maybe they should make a bigger one.
Yeah, but no, sorry. I reckon that they've got smaller, but you think they are staying the same size. But you do fancy.
We live in, it should be a bit bigger.
I feel I've got more of an appetite for more than just one cream egg.
I quite like a cream egg the size of a Kinder egg.
Oh, a Kinder egg size. Yeah. So, answers on a postcard. Do you think that they've got smaller, or have they stayed the same, or do you fancy a bigger one? Because I love a cream egg. Catherine reckons they got smaller a couple of years ago. Oh. I reckon as well.
We actually saw a cream egg cake today, didn't we?
It was a cream egg trifle in Tesco, actually. Yeah, but it was too big for two. Leyland reckons they've definitely got smaller. More of a pigeon's egg. They are, definitely.
I think those that say that they're just chocolate lovers, aren't they? I'm not really a chocolate lover.
Yes, Mel, I have tried the white ones, but I love I like the original of the species.
It's got smaller,
see, it definitely has. Definitely has. Lisa is wondering, what is the Zoom link? Sorry, just joined. It's for our color event, Lisa. We have an in-store color event, and we've also got it online as well in a Zoom. So Carol would have loved to have joined the Zoom session, but they're relocating and they're landing on that day. Oh, whoops. Would Jason like them duck egg size? Yeah, I reckon he would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we tried the chocolate orange filled egg? No, no. The Terry's chocolate orange ones are smaller as well. See, everything's getting smaller, isn't it? Whatever happened to the toffee mallow eggs? Oh, yes.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah. Ostrich egg
Oh,
size,
yeah.
Deborah says.
Deborah's a good shout.
I think so. Haley said they're having a chocolate-free Easter out of principle. They're so expensive. We've already actually bought our Easter eggs for each other. We bought them a couple of weeks ago. I have like PTSD from years ago. Yes, Kathy, exactly. Except my hips as well. Skinflation, it's called. I love it. Yeah, a good few years ago when the kids were still small, I left at lastminute.com to get their Easter eggs. Went in the evening before into our local Tesco. Not an Easter egg to be got. None whatsoever, none to be found anywhere. I tried every supermarket around the place and there was no Easter eggs, and I felt like the worst mother ever. And I was really I was very lucky because I had done a couple of good deeds for a local lady in sewing. You know, the way you're asked to, can you fix this or that? And I done a few little jobs, and she arrived over on Easter Sunday with Easter eggs for me and the kids as a thank you for the good deed. So I was so thankful. So the kids still got their Easter eggs that Easter, but it'll never happen again. So I always buy them really early. Debbie has joined in the middle of a tasty conversation. Yeah, Debbie, the question is, have the Cadbury's cream eggs got smaller? I reckon they have. Jason reckons they've still stayed the same size, but he would like to petition for bigger ones, around the size of an ostrich egg, actually. Yeah. I know. Linda Marie has to get some chocolate now after all of that. Okay, we're all in agreement they got smaller. See, Jason, it wasn't my mouth getting bigger, it's actually the
Yeah, but that's basically a chocolate lover's theme, isn't
it is, yeah, definitely. So that's the most important question for this evening, I think. So very excitedly, right behind here is the Think Pink boxes that are in progress at the moment. So yeah, they're being put together at the minute. We're cutting the fabric. It's very exciting. I'm actually so relieved that since we started our lives this year, I've been talking about the date changes for the box payments going through and the boxes going out, and I'm so pleased to say that it seems to have all worked out. So if you have what do they say? If oh, I can't even think of the I can't think of it now. Oh, if you've been living under a rock, you will not know that unless you've been living under a rock. Isn't that what I'm trying to say?
Unless you've been eating cream eggs and not watching the lives.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the dates have changed for the Think Pink boxes. So now rather than the payments going out on the 15th, they're going out on the 28th. And that did actually happen this month. So yeah, really pleased that all that went ahead. There's quite a few cards that were out of date this month, but I think we've all of that sorted now at the moment. So just if you are one of the ladies who's struggling to change your card details, just living on a rock, yeah, honest to goodness, just pop me an email and I will try and fix it for you. So yeah, dead happy with that. I often get emails from Think Pink subscribers as well, and the answers are actually in the ebook. So what I would implore, I suppose I would implore that when you get your book to scan your QR code on the postcard and have a look at the ebook, because we put loads of time and thought into it every month. And yeah, it would be lovely if if more people looked at it and read it and all of that. So yeah, generally the answers are in there. If you are thinking about subscribing, there's actually subscriptions available at the moment, which is really great. I've kind of upped the yardage or the meterage of the fabric that I've ordered this year to accommodate extra subscribers, so very excited about that. And also thrilled, myself and Emma went through all of the fabrics that are on order for this year, and I've actually ordered every single fabric for the whole entire year, and I think as far as next January. So yeah, fingers crossed all that goes to plan. So yeah, if you fancy subscribing, it's on the menu of the website under Think Pink subscriptions. You scroll down to subscribe, and it is yeah, really easy. Another one clicked off the list there. I'm after forgetting to bring one thing out, but our lovely Julia kit, so the Atelier Jupe, actually Jason, if you wouldn't mind, I've left it, it's a big cardboard box, just one of, they're on my cutting desk down there. The lovely Julia kit that we had, I think at the end of last year, we were able to do a couple of more Julia kits. So that lovely Atelier Jupe boucle jumper that I actually meant to wear this evening, but yeah, I'm kind of I've been so cold today, I've been a bit kind of off the mark. That's the one, yes. So we have we've got a couple of spare kits, so I just thought I'd give you a quick look. I think we've got 3 spare kits because we got loads of requests to make new kits. And this kind of happens. I often find this happens. We got a couple of different fabrics back, and we're always left then with a couple of kits. So I will show you what you get in your kit.
What's this called?
It's called the Julia jumper. I was wearing it
yeah.
Friday evening. It's really cozy. Yeah. I'm actually going to make one for the trip we're planning in a couple of days that I'll tell you about in a few minutes. So in the Julia kit, you get, oops, there you go. You actually get 2 postcards in that. Would you? Yeah. And here my lovely assistant is holding the box.
It's a Desmond McGee moment.
Yeah. You have the lovely boucle fabric. So this one is the petrol one. You get the plain fabric that goes on the placket up the front of it. You get the printout of your pattern, and you get all your files emailed you as well when you check out. So that's there. And then in this bag here are the snap fasteners, the anorak snap fasteners, some interfacing and a thread. And then you also get, just for handiness, you get a QR code there that brings you straight into my sew along that's on YouTube. So yeah, that's a really cozy jumper. So that's it, Jason. Thank you very much. So yeah, there, I'll leave them out there actually. So yeah, we've got 3 of those, 3 of them left at the moment. We've got that petrol color, we've got a lovely lavender color, and we've got like a rose color, I think it is, or mauve. I'm not actually quite sure. Jason is auditioning for QVC. Yes. Shirley wears her Julia such a lot. Love the pattern. Yeah, I was actually wearing mine Friday evening because I came home from work and I was just so cold, and I plan to make another one as well this week, hopefully. So this week, myself and Jason are heading off to Cologne on Thursday because we're going to what's called H&H. So it's a textile show just for shops. So it's not, the public aren't allowed into it. It's just from us people who want to buy lovely fabrics for our lovely customers. So we're looking forward to that. We went 2 years ago and we really enjoyed the trip. Actually, it was really nice. I had a good idea of what I was looking for at the time, but I was in the process of, am I moving, am I not? So it was a little bit disjointed at the time. We had a lovely visit to the chocolate factory. So more talk about chocolate. Yeah, we did. And actually, yeah, we might take if we get a chance, we might take another trip in, because
I wonder if they do big cream eggs.
They might do. You never know. Well, they don't.
If they do, I'm buying one.
They don't do cream eggs anyway, do they? It's lint, isn't it?
Lint factory. Lint. They must do lint.
Yeah.
Egg,
Judy says, make sure you have room to bring the lint bunny home.
Oh,
yeah.
We're going to eat it.
We're going to eat it, Judy. We won't bring it at home. Amy says she loves Cologne. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. So we're going on Thursday and we're back on Sunday. So we've got a lovely lady booked to look after the cats, and yeah, it's going to be a fun trip. So we may or may not be back to do the live next Sunday. Not quite sure. It looks at the moment like we will be back because we are flying into Heathrow around 1 o'clock. So all going well, we will be back and we can tell you all about our trip. But
if not, we could do a little chat from
if
home,
there's
could we?
any, yeah, if there's
About
any,
the day and
yeah, we
saw.
could
Not
actually.
the day, the weekend, sorry.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, we might do a
Keep it
little.
isolated to that, isn't
We
it?
might do a little yeah chat from the
Look
living
at me
room.
full of ideas.
There's
Also,
you.
Tell
Yes.
people where we went last weekend.
Oh yeah, I was going to get to that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I just. But I'm glad you reminded me. So you'll notice that we weren't here last week because we went to the NEC last week in Birmingham. Well done, Jason. I had to think, where did we go last week?
You don't give me a cue list, do you?
No, I don't. No. So we hit off very early on Sunday morning last week, and I did think we'd be back, possibly back to do the live, but the weather was just shocking.
The journey up was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was lovely.
The journey back was horrendous.
Horrendous.
Wind
Yeah,
and rain.
yeah.
So.
It got me thinking about I need to write a will. Not being over dramatic, but it was horrendous. It was bad.
I was a bit worried, and I drive every day.
Yeah, it was horrible. So yeah, we didn't get home until, was it about 8:30, 9 o'clock, I think.
It was late,
yeah, it was much late. So, but we had a great time. We saw loads of fabric people. I got to meet the lovely Lauren of Guthrie Ghani, and I had a girl crush moment. Like, it was like meeting a crush. I couldn't talk. So that was interesting. So that was funny. You've missed all that, I know. Yeah. So Lauren was there with some of the girls from the shop and with all the Pattern Trace products. So I did an order, so we'll have them on the website very soon. But yeah, it was really funny. Got to meet some lovely people. We got to meet a lovely, I can't think of her name actually. Somebody might be able to remind me of it. The designer behind the Seasons of East patterns. So I've ordered the lovely Seasons of East patterns as well. She was really lovely. That was the first girl we saw, Jason. She was really nice. So we've ordered those. And we met the lady on the Tazuti stand. So I have to do that order yet because I'm not actually familiar enough with the Tazuti patterns to do an order, and they do have a big catalogue. So one of our lovely ladies from the Wednesday Zoom is a big fan, so she has sent me a list of all of her favourite ones. So that's a really good start. Barbara is Seasons of East. Brilliant. Yeah, she was such a lovely girl. So we had a really great time with that, actually. So
do you know what I liked about her the most?
What?
Not her personally, but you know, the fact that her patterns are in a bag.
They're in a gorgeous little bag.
And I remember looking at the pattern thinking, that's a great, I'd actually like to use that for sunglasses or something. And that's what she was proposing to do, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wasn't it? I thought that was lovely. So yeah, it was a really great day. I have another list now for what we want to look for in H&H as well. So yeah, if there's anything that any of you would think would be a good fit for the shop here, drop me an email, because I always love feedback as well. So yeah, if there's any, there won't be any patterns at H&H, but there will be fabrics. There'll be lots of haberdashery. And yeah, so if there's anything that I do have, things like I am looking for a nice cotton organic bias binding, and I'm also looking for good quality like dress and skirt zips. There are two things, and everything after that will be a bonus. We're really looking forward to us meeting Petra and Eva from Atelier Jupe as well, because we really love chatting to those two girls. They're so nice, aren't they, Jason? And we're going to go out for dinner with them again this time, so that will be really nice. They have a new collection that's going to launch on the 12th, which is very exciting. They've got some super new fabrics coming, and they also have 3 new patterns, so very excited about that. I've had, like, they've pre-sent me the pattern files, so I've already printed off one because I'm hoping to make it this week to wear while I'm there. Everything going well, so excited about that. And I really like the 3 patterns because you know how much I enjoy their patterns. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. So I suppose on that note as well, okay, I've done that. I have to tick off my stuff. On that note, I've put a little note on the website as well to say that the shop is going to be closed on Thursday and Friday this week as well. So just in case you or anybody that you know we're going to plan to visit this week, it's closed, and that's because Emma is actually away as well this week, so just coincidentally. So Shan is always on the lookout for white textured pattern for blouses. Yes, I do have a few of those coming soon, Shan. So yeah, floral panels, they're on the list as well. Actually, Ali, I'm really looking forward to seeing that supplier that we found us the last time we were there. Hello to Catherine. So let me see. I've got a few little bits here to show you. So Jason, I left a pattern over there as well. God, I really wasn't organized. No. Oh yeah.
I know.
See that one? Yeah, that's it. Thank you. So the Crescent Tote, I think, was one of our most popular kits last year, and if you missed out on them, there's some new kits on the website. So I think throughout the year, I'm just going to pop up some new kits for this, and there is the option to buy it with or without the pattern, because I know we've sold a huge amount of these. So I think it's a great little bag to make up if you have to make, or if somebody's birthday or whatever is coming up and you fancy making them something. It's a real little satisfying make, I think. And yeah, anybody that I've talked to who has made one or made one as a gift, the recipients have loved them. So I'm going to keep adding more and more kits to this because it's so lovely. A week before last, I spent the day doing a sew along for the Sandhill Sling, so really excited about that. I haven't actually got it fully edited yet, but I am also going to make a kit for this. So I'm waiting on a couple of new canvases to come in. Most of them arrived in last week. So I'm hoping this week, in the next couple of days, that I'll have some kits and I'll have the sew along up on YouTube for you to watch as well. So I'm really thrilled about that. So I'm falling into a nice little routine here now because I have my lovely Lisa on Monday and Tuesday, and we have Emma Thursday and Friday. And then Wednesday, I'm going to try and dedicate as many Wednesdays as I can to doing like sew-alongs and planning of kits. So far it's going really well. And just on the, I suppose, on the subject of kits, this is a brand new pattern from Noodlehead. So it's the Trail Tote. It's a really interesting one. Should have taken it out of the bag, actually. It's very exciting, Diane. This one is a long time coming, isn't it? Catherine is wanting to make the Sandhill bag for your holidays. It's such a good one. I'll definitely be bringing mine when we go away this weekend because it just holds so many things. So that's it there. 2 sizes, which I think is really interesting. So it's a nice little curved around bag. It's got little darts there that you can't really see in the pictures, but it's got the zip on the outside and it's got an adjustable strap on it as well. And yeah, it's just a nice crossbody bag or over your shoulder bag. So that's a brand new one from Noodlehead. Will there be a blue kit? There will, definitely. Definitely. Would like a crossbody bag kit. That's something I'm working on at the moment, Anne, actually. So yeah, just keep your eye on the website, I guess. Yes. I do love a crossbody one. Yes, yes. Can you do a PDF pattern such as a bestie bag as well? Because you're struggling to get some fabrics. Oh yes, I haven't made the bestie bag, so we'll see. Take a little drink. So we have some lovely new fabrics on the website this week. So a lot of colour has popped into the new arrivals this week. I have a mixture of cottons, viscoses, and I have a viscose with a little bit of stretch, which is interesting. And I also have some pontes. So we'll crack on with those. We've gone through half an hour. Okay, we've done well. So I'm going to start off with some lovely cotton voiles. So as they say, feast your eyes on these. So all of these are in the top listing on the new arrivals for spring. So I know some of the names of these, but they're going to be very recognizable. Jenna says the bestie bag is also, and the mini bestie is good. Ah, cool. So this is one of the lovely cotton voiles this evening. So it's a nice lightweight. It's a little bit lighter and it's a little less, I guess, opaque than a lawn. And what I like about the cotton voiles is that once they've been washed, they get like softer, so they're really lovely. Really nice for the summer. Catherine says that they were great on your Caribbean cruise last year. Yes. So cotton is so lovely to wear during the summer. It's lovely and breathable. This has a really nice drape. You'd be forgiven for thinking that this one was a viscose. So if it wasn't actually labeled, you could possibly kind of think about whether this is a voile or a viscose. So it's really lovely, lovely and bright and cheery. Loads of lovely colours in it. And that one is called Floral Paradise, and it is 12 a metre, and it's 70 grams per square metre. So they are lighter. They're really lovely. So lovely for blouses. I think for the summer as well, they're lovely for like loose fitting blouses. So nice boxy tops, or some nice like tiered dresses, things like that, something nice and floaty. And because it's cotton, it kind of stays kind of away from the body, so you get a little bit more kind of air, so it's more breathable. Are they opaque? Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Give you that one, Jason. I've got another lovely one here. It's a digital print, and I've got this one in 2 different colors. Maz is saying that a Jenna would be really nice. Yes, yes. Yes, Judy, actually, these would all be perfect for the gorgeous new pattern from Sew House 7. So if you've missed that, I would highly recommend tuning into Judy's vlog this week, where she talks all about the Revel topper. And it's really lovely. I bought the pattern yesterday evening, and at the moment it's on a discount on the Sew House 7 website. Only available in a PDF at the moment, and I believe the paper patterns will be coming at some point. But Peggy usually releases the PDF patterns first. So yeah, it's really lovely. It would be gorgeous in all of these. Judy said it's 15% off. Yes. Diane made a Donny shirt, and that would be nice too. Yeah, the Donny and the Revel are similar but different. So yeah, I would check out the Revel. But yeah, this would be gorgeous in a Donny top as well. I was wearing one myself this week actually, and I noticed as well that Friday Pattern Company have released like a long sleeve, what do they call it? An expansion pack. So you can buy the long sleeve as like an addition for the Donny top. I don't think it would be difficult though to extend down the short sleeve and maybe put a cuff or a little elastic on the end of it. So yeah, this is really pretty. This is all the purples and pinks. It would be, yes, definitely opaque. It's a printed one, so it's like whitey on the background. So who makes the Revel? It's Sew House 7. Yeah, it's really lovely. And Judy has a vlog all about it because she was one of the testers. So yeah, this would be lovely. Also make lovely floaty skirts as well. Be really nice. So it would make a lovely Atelier Jupe Kate skirt. That was my favorite one last year. And I'm definitely going to make some more of them this year. I love the collar on the new Sew House 7 pattern as well. Yeah, be lovely. It would make fabulous Carolyn pajamas. Yeah, definitely. Really nice. And this is the other colorway, and these are 12 as well. Yeah, these are 12, and they're 70 grams and 100% cotton. But they're a very pretty little print, I think. So here's all the pinks and purples. That's it, a little bit further away. So really pretty print, and lovely and lightweight and floaty. So that is really nice. Sew House 7 always do great instructions. Yes, indeed. Yes. You love cotton voile. Yes. And then I've got 2 cotton satins, and these are both digital prints. So these are different again. These are a little bit heavier. So actually, I'm going to give you that there, Jason, because I'm going to let this lean up on the table or on the shelf a little bit. These are, what are these? These are 115 grams, so a little bit heavier. Can you sell? Tell the sun. Wouldn't that be good if we could, Trisha? That would be so nice. So this is a really pretty abstract one. So it's kind of all got all of these little like blotches. So it's almost like a little tile, I think. You know, those lovely little mosaic tiles almost. I can see kind of like a leafy design in it, or almost like a little bit of a floral, but then I'll see floral in anything. So it's got all really lovely colours. There's some orange and peach and teals and petrol. Judy Vlogger is running so and so. So yeah, this one feels more like your typical cotton. It's got a little bit more body to it. When it says it's a satin, it means that it's woven with a satin weave. It's not actually shiny. You know, I think we instantly think of a satin fabric as being a shiny one, but it's not. So yeah, definitely opaque. Would be a beautiful revel top as well, or a Donny shirt. It would make a lovely, any sort of blouse, any of your favourite blouses. You're just going to tilt that a little bit forward. So yeah, just away from the little floral patterns that you know that I really like. So that's that one. And again, it would make lovely shirt dress as well. I think it would be lovely. It'd be really nice and crisp for a shirt dress. You've put the link in the chat. Thank you. Brilliant. Cool. Here's a really lovely, vibrant cotton satin as well. So a beautiful black background with all these really pretty hot pink flowers. So it's got a really nice scale to it. It's got a beautiful feel to it. So I think this would be super as the Carolyn or the Fran pajamas. Also make, as I say, a lovely shirt dress as well. I would quite happily make this into any of my favorite blouses as well. It's really lovely. It's got a really nice weight and drape to it as well. So again, it would make a lovely like elasticated skirt as well for the summer. Would also make really nice shorts as well, I think. That would be really lovely. Or some nice like palazzo trousers as well. It's really nice. You could definitely dress it up or dress it down. It would be lovely. Be gorgeous in loose trousers. It really would. Be lovely in like a jumpsuit as well, I think. Really pretty. Make a lovely Zadie. Really lovely. Brigitte's reminding you all to like the video, which is great. We've got, oh, I was just going to say we had around 400 people watching there, and now it's gone to 399, which is kind of typical of my Instagram as well. So yeah, it is definitely opaque. Yes, those cotton satins are very much opaque. Yes. Let me see. We'll just have a little drink now. Yeah, I've been suffering a little bit more with my shoulder now as well recently. I think it's just new fabric is coming in and just kind of repetitively picking them up to photograph them and stuff, even though the rolls are lighter, which is great, thankfully.
But you don't feel very well today, so maybe it's a bit of a lead up to you.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Not feeling very well.
Could be. Yeah. Greetings from Nebraska.
Wow.
Now, and we've got some really gorgeous viscoses. So viscoses are my absolute favorite fabrics, of course. I've got one print here in 2 different colors, and I just think it just sings like summer dresses and blouses and palazzo trousers and all the things that we love to wear during the summer. Janice is wondering, can anybody recommend a nice classic shirt dress? So we'll highlight that comment there, and hopefully we'll get an answer for you for that. I know that Atelier Jupe have a lovely shirt dress called the Tilda shirt dress, which is really nice. What's the Rita shirt dress? I can't think of the name of it. So lovely to see everyone from around the world. It sure is, isn't it? Sheila is going to make the Kate skirt this year. Oh, definitely do. I made 3 last year and loved the 3 of them. Catherine is saying the Rita, the Alex shirt dress from So Over It, Cara is suggesting. Lovely. Judy has made the Tilda shirt dress. Oh, loads of suggestions there. Thank you all. Need to do your physio exercises again. Yes, indeed. The named Rita. Yes, that's a really nice one, isn't it? Style Arc Palmer dress, Haley is saying, and the swim style ritual dress. And we've had another vote there for the Palmer from Style Arc. Cool. Fiona is suggesting the Take a Chance dress from Pattern Emporium. So here is a really cute, what did I call this one at all? Meadow Bright. So this is Meadow Bright in some really beautiful pinks and purples, and there's a red and a really gorgeous green in the background. So this is a viscose, so it's got a beautiful weight to it and a really nice drape. It would certainly be opaque as well. Anything I feel though with a pale background is only opaque until the sun shines directly behind you. But yeah, it would be very opaque. Brigitte is saying that she looks like a bag of potatoes. I know that feeling. This one is fabulous. Yes, this one is it's £11 a meter, so really nicely priced, and it's a 110 grams and it's 142 wide. Would you line a viscose? Do you know, I actually don't line anything at all, but if you do fancy lining a viscose, we do have some lovely viscose linings at the moment. So, given a lady dye look, Debs is saying. So yeah, that is really, really pretty. Oh, you're talking about the sun coming through the yes, the sun through the lady dye skirt. Yes, in the early days, wasn't it? Bless her. So that is that one. I'll give you that one, Jason. Thank you. And then we've got another of the same, only in different colors, and this one is really pretty as well. So more reds, some lovely ochre, a little bit of navy blues, a little hint of pink as well. These are just so pretty. So lovely. So a nice medium-sized print, nothing too big and certainly not ditzy. So you could buy a slip. That is very true. A slip would be so handy, wouldn't it? Catherine's not a liner either. It's so pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. Looking forward to seeing you at Frocktails as well, Debs. That's going to be fun. There you go. This one is the brightest of the day. This one is, I think I call this one Color Explosion. This one is really lovely. I don't think this one's going to last too long on the website. If there's any little bit left, it'll be on my back. It's so pretty. So lovely. I love all the colours in this. Really nice. So we've got all pinks and lovely peachy oranges, yellows, blues, and we've got like a warm white background. This is just so pretty. I think I'm going to be trying to order this one in as soon as I can. Really pretty. So that's that one. I think that one would just put a pep in your step no matter what you made out of it, or on the dullest days. It'd be really lovely. I'm definitely in the market to make like a creamy cardigan at the moment, and I think it would just go so nicely over so many of these fabrics. So it's really pretty, isn't it? Really summery and pretty.
It just reminded me of the t-shirt material that I picked out last year. It's funny, it's still here.
Oh, it probably is, yeah. It didn't have flowers on it, though.
I was just looking at thinking of holidays. And I thought,
yes, very much holidays, isn't it? There is like a pansy look, isn't there? I was just thinking of that actually as I was looking at it. It's so pretty. I actually thought it was more abstract than it is, but there are definitely like a wink to flowers on it, isn't there? It's really pretty. Maz is wondering how much fabric, Judy, does the new top need? I believe it's 1.5 meters. Because it's got like a grown-on sleeve in it. It's got a couple of different sleeve options, and I think I looked at it yesterday evening. I thought it said 1.5 meters. Maz can see smiley faces. Did you? Yeah. Oh. Judy is going to check. This one is super cute as well. This is a lovely abstract print. Gorgeous oranges. Where am I getting orange from? Gorgeous purples. Some lovely navy blues, And we have some like ochres and browns. And again, a lovely warm, soft white background. Really lovely and drapey. I think it would make super palazzo pants. It would be really fun, nice drapey skirt. It's just, yeah, beautiful. And not a floral. Good colours for Easter. Oh, it sure is, isn't it? Yeah. I think it would even be really lovely as like a trousers and top combo. So you could make a couple of different outfits out of it. Be really lovely. So that is that one. Nice and transitional. It sure is, isn't it? Yes. Really nice. Okay, and then we are on to, I'm going to grab another two in the blue family. It is kind of an olive colour. Yeah, it would be onto the olives, yes. I've seen quite a few orders coming in for this pretty one today as well. It's got lovely teal aquas in the background. Culottes are going to be big this summer. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm trying to separate it. So we've gorgeous little pink flowers all over this one. Almost has a little 3D effect to this, I think. I love the light sage colours and the aqua in the background. So really pretty. Almost looks like it's got a shine, but it actually hasn't. It's just the kind of clever use of the colours in the background. It would make a fabulous avenir, really would, wouldn't it? Gorgeous. I'm going to give you that one, Jason, as well. And then batiks are going to be big this summer as well. Judy is saying from sizes 00 to 20, it is, so this is the new top from Soho House 7 called the Revel. For sizes 00 to 20 in 150 wide, it is 1.1 to 1.8, and that's the cap sleeves to the kimono sleeves. Ah, okay, cool. Evening, Karen Marie, how are you? So yeah, batiks are going to be big in this year. I do have some cotton ones that I have to put on the website yet, but I thought I would start with this kind of nod to a batik in a viscose. So it's got really lovely blues. The blues aren't really showing up on my screen here, but it photographed really nicely. So it's got this almost like a barbed wire effect, isn't it? With all the greens and the blues. Yes, really nice. Adele may have purchased some. It's funny. Obviously, less for the cap sleeve and more for the kimono. Yes, fab. So that's a lovely one as well. And that one is 11. So quite a few of them are 11 this evening. So that's that one. The next one I have for you is a viscose with a little bit of a stretch. So this one is really cute. Hello, Alice Wilson. She just managed to join. Oh, you are welcome. So this is a really cute little print. It's a viscose and it's got a little bit of a stretch to it. So it's 95%, 97% viscose and 3 elastane. And it's just got a tiny little bit of a stretch to it. Just, can you hold the end of it there, Jason? Thank you. So just a little bit of a, I'd almost say Maraflex type stretch to it. So you wouldn't be looking for like a stretchy viscose pattern. It would just be that you use your viscose as normal and you just enjoy that it's got a little bit of extra stretch. That's all. And it has elastane, so it's going to boing back. It's not going to go all, it's not going to go baggy or saggy or anything. And it's just got the stretch just across, so from selvage to selvage, none in the grain. And it's a really pretty little pattern. So when I was looking at this one, I kind of thought that the Tilly and the Buttons Marnie would be really nice, or the Atelier Jupe Emma would be lovely, or again, the lovely top we're talking about this evening, the Soho House 7 Revel would be fabulous. Trisha's making a suggestion of the Tilly and the Buttons Sophia. So they were very much culottes, so they'd be lovely in a lot of these fabrics as well this evening. I think it's a really nice print for a jumpsuit as well. It wouldn't be too overpowering as an all-over garment either. So yeah, just a really pretty print. I'll give you that. And the regalia blouse, yes, indeed. It would make a beautiful vintage style dress as well. Oh, it sure would. It would make a lovely sew over it Betty dress, wouldn't it? Brigitte, just, you know, you're late to the party, but you just made a Tilly and the Buttons indigo and you love it. I've never made one, Brigitte, so you're, I'm even later to the party. The regalia is one of Zeb's favourites. And here's the same print, but in a different colour. So quite a purpley background with a red print on it. Really pretty as well. I love this colourway. So this has such a lovely weight to it. It's really, really nice. I'm not sure if I've told you what weight it is, but I'll tell you again. And it is 135. I'm wearing glasses that you just have to step back with. So 135, so a little bit heavier than some of the viscoses I showed you this evening. And you would feel it. It just sort of feels heavier, but has beautiful drape to it. It's really lovely. I shall give you that one there, Jason. Thank you. And we are nearly there. I'm going to grab these punties first, actually, just for a little bit of a change. So I'm wearing one of the punties this evening. So if you've joined my live for quite a while, you might remember that I made a leopard print jumper a couple of years ago. So it's the Atelier Joub Charlie jumper. And I made it after seeing a ready-to-wear jumper somewhere on the high street. And I added this stripy cuffing to it. So this is one of those cuffings on a roll that I have in the shop. And I wore and wore and wore that jumper because I loved it so much. And I've been looking for a knit to recreate the jumper because honestly, I couldn't wear the jumper anymore. It's just so bobbly and so old. And this is the closest that I have found recently. So this is a punty. It's very similar in weight to the punty that we had in the latest subscription box that's out in the world at the moment. And I also did a little tutorial for YouTube on how I added the V-neck to it because I got quite a few requests for that. So that's up on YouTube at the moment. And I was able to do that a couple of Wednesdays ago. So I was really happy about that. So I have this fabric there. So I have this on the website. It's called Pebbly and it's a punty. Karis is here. Hello. 200th like. So this is it. And it's really comfy to wear. It's really, really nice. It wouldn't be like the sweater knit that I had, but it was the closest I could get to recreate this jumper. And I'm just really pleased to have this back in my wardrobe again. When you use the cuffing on the neckband, you cut it narrower. No, actually, I doubled this one over. And you can see it's just like a 15-minute tutorial on YouTube on how I did it. The previous time I actually cut it in half, but this time I doubled it over. It actually sits much, much better. So is the panty that you're wearing shades of grey? It photographed really well. So it's on the website called Pebbly. It's more like, what would you call it, greys or more like coffee colours, Jason? I think this is more of like
grey is more like a graphite. And the coffee colours, yeah, it's like a creamy, isn't it?
Yeah, really? The background is more of like a coffee sandy colour. I won't say the word beige, but it would be warm greys. It wouldn't be like cool greys. So reminds Catherine of a moschino.
I'm guessing that's a coffee.
I don't think so. It sounds more posh than a coffee. Yeah. Emma said, check out the 5 removed olive. You just made it and it fits better than the Indigo. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So I've got this one as well to show you. Because we got great feedback on the lovely punty that was in the box. And I've got this lovely floral one as well. So it's got, I thought it was a black background, but it's actually a really dark navy. So it's, it's a really lovely punty. They have a really lovely weight to them. It's got predominant viscose in it rather than, a lot of the punties are very much polyester, but these ones are very viscosy. They've got a really lovely drape to them. They don't bobble as much as a lot of panties would. Fashion designer, yes.
Yeah, there's me calling it a coffee.
There
I do
you go.
apologise.
Yeah. It does sound like a lovely coffee as well, though. So these are really lovely and stretchy. So I made the new Sew Over It holly dress from the panty from the subscription box. It's actually really nice. So yeah, nice stretch, great recovery in them. Brilliant for dresses. I'll give you that, Jason.
Yep, sorry.
Good for leggings as well.
Heavy.
It is, isn't it? Works really nicely for sweaters and like even edge-to-edge cardigans, duster cardigans. Jason's thinking of a macchiato.
Probably.
That's what you are thinking of, Jason.
Or a
Yeah.
giant cream egg. One
All right. So yeah, two new panties. Yeah, really nice, lovely to sew because they really behave themselves when you're laying them out, and yeah, really nice to wear as well. So Emma said that the box panty was amazing. That's so good. That's so good. We have such exciting fabrics coming this year. I'm very excited. And then we're down to 3 last viscoses. So we've got these ones called Sea Flowers, and I actually have these in 3 different colors. So these are a little bit different. Are they lighter than the panty ones that work so well for pants? That I can't answer, I'm afraid. I don't know. They do have a really nice weight to them. So you might be able to judge it by the weight of them, Anne. I'm not quite sure. So sea flowers, and it does give me that kind of underwater kind of vibes. Cara said this one is funky. It is, isn't it? It's a really unusual pattern.
On the phone,
Ponte Roma are usually good for pants. Yeah, I think Ponte or Ponte de Roma, I think they are the same thing. If anybody can agree or disagree with that. Jellyfish, that's exactly what I was seeing as well, Karis. Lancemouse box with a Ponte, it was so much lighter. Yeah, but a really nice weight, Linda Marie, wasn't it? Yeah. So this is, Sea Flowers. It's just really, really cool. I think palazzo pants would be just so much fun in this. I've got it in 3 different colors. I actually have it upside down, so you can see just tiny little flowers there, and then some little, almost like little seed heads. It's really, really fun. Very unusual. So I've got in this lovely amber color. Ponte, they're all the same thing. Yeah. Brigitte can see onions. She must be hungry. And then I have a gorgeous green as well. So lovely, vibrant green with some orange in it and some red. So yeah, this is really pretty. It's got a really beautiful weight to it. So it feels quite substantial, and it still has this really gorgeous drape. So real swishy and airy. It's really lovely. And if you see flowers or jellyfish or onions, whatever you fancy. So yeah, that's really pretty. Give you that one again. Yours is going to be a Miri wrap dress. Oh, how nice. Yeah, lovely spring colours. Really nice spring colours. And then the last one is blue. So they've all got that like warm orangey colour going through them. This one is really unusual colours. And Inez sees crowns. Oh yeah, you could see crowns too. So I think this is a really fun print, and I couldn't not just get all the 3 colours. So again, I'm trying to separate it. Struggling. So there you go. You can actually like hear it. It's got a really lovely weight to it. Really nice. And yes, Diane, it is upside down. The 3 of them are all upside down. Yeah. Yeah. And Linda Marie can see cactuses. Lovely. I'll tell you what weight they are now. This one has a really good weight to it. This one's 150 grams. So that's the heaviest of the 3 that I've shown you this evening. So we've had everything from like 70 grams to 135 to 150. Debs is making the heather dress. Oh, that'd be really nice. Yes. Erica needs all the 3 colours. I know how you feel. Yes. I'd really happily have the 3 of them in my wardrobe as well. They're really nice. One may get into my wardrobe. I've got some great plans for makes before we go away. Was the cotton foil? Yeah, opaque. Yeah, I would consider it opaque. Yes, yes. So that's the roundup of this evening, and we've just done the hour, so we've actually done really well this evening. I think I've gone through everything on my little list. And yeah, if I've missed any of your comments or if I've missed any questions, are you going to the Stitch Festival, Andrea? I am actually. I am very excited. I'm going to the Stitch Festival. So we've got an incredibly busy March, which is typical, isn't it? This weekend we go to Cologne from Thursday to Sunday. The following weekend, I'm going to Frocktails. Jason's not, for obvious reasons.
No, I'm going to go fishing.
Doesn't have a dress. And Jason will be fishing. And then the week after, I am going to the Stitch Festival with a couple of my lovely sewing friends, and we're going on the Friday. So if you're going on the Friday, please let me know, and it would be nice to meet up and say hi. It'd be fun. We've got 227 likes. Thank you to Karis and Brigitte and to anybody else who said please like the video. Oh, that's good, Anne. Super duper. Oh, snap. Jason with the hoodie. Yes. Thank you all. You're going to the Stitch Festival for the first time and you'll be there Friday. Oh, excellent. Well, we have to meet, so Karen Marie. We're going to have to do that. And Ness is there on the Friday as well. Oh, brilliant. And Belinda and Lynn will be there with me. So looking forward to that. So yeah, hopefully we will join you on, what are the last 3 fabrics called? They are called Ocean Flowers. Did it say there, Jason? Is that what they're called?
Well, this one's called Sea Flowers.
Sea Flowers, called Sea Flowers. They're all in the new arrivals, so they're very easy to find. There's about 20 new arrivals this week. So, Mel, are you going as well? Oh, cool. Brilliant. Oh, we're going to have a right little meet-up on the Friday as well. Carol Glover, of course. Yes, you're going Friday too. Brilliant. So yeah, thanks for joining us this evening. And next week, we will either join you here from the shop or we will join you from our living room. And we'll talk to you all about how we got on in Cologne. So yeah, all going well. So we'll schedule one for next week and we will let you know if there's any hold-ups or any delays. But yeah, all going well. Our flights bring us back in time. We will see you next Sunday. So have a great week, everybody. And hopefully there's lots of sewing. Or if you're not in the mood for sewing, hopefully there's lots of sewing planning or even just browsing through the website or stroking your fabrics. Or, yeah, have a look at the different size of cream eggs. Yes. So thank you all. We'll say goodbye. And we'll see how do we end this live stream, which is going to be, where's it gone again? Oh, here we go. Over and out.